Moses was an old man when he found himself, so it's never too late to live your dreams.
Hey, this is Gladys, and this video is about Charles Bradley. And I just absolutely love this artist. So he released his debut album at the age of 62, and he had been grinding in his music career on and off for his whole life. And you know, he just puts so much soul and spirit into his music, and you can feel the emotion in every one of his performances and his songs. And yeah, this has showed me it's never too late to start in music. And he's no longer with us, but we can still feel his emotion in the music he recorded and the interviews he gave. So hope you enjoy his words.
I lived in the streets most of my life, most of my adult, as a boy, young boy, 14. What got me out of the streets when I went to Job Corps. Job Corps really helped me get it. I turned 16 years old.
Why did you decide to go to Job Corps? Did you know it?
Because I was living in the streets, living in the subway trains, living anywhere I can live at, being abused by so many things. And I saw myself going down. Everybody that time was using drugs, shooting up, getting high, and I was afraid of needles. And through my faith in God, it just kept me afraid of needles, so I never indulged to take any drugs.
You do James Brown. You're good at James Brown. Now we want to see you do you.
When he asked you that, did you know who Charles Bradley was?
Tom kept drilling me.
Yeah.
And I just thought he was one of the evilest person in Australia.
Most evil.
And he said, no, you can hit that note. I was like, nah, Tom. I said, Tom, why you want? I said, you trying to burn my throat out, you know? He said, no, Charles, do it again. My voice started getting powerful, and I started feeling the power in my voice, that I can hold a note longer than I thought of before.
So you found a power you didn't even know you had.
Yes, it's true. And I'm still searching for more things inside of me.
Well, once you find one thing, you realize there might be more.
Yeah.
At age 62, Bradley finally got his break when Daptone released his debut album in 2011. The small Brooklyn label had had success with Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings, who'd also played on the Grammy-winning Amy Winehouse album, Back to Black.
Were you confident you could market a 60-plus something singer?
We weren't really thinking in those terms, and I don't think we do think on those terms.
Right.
Neil Sugarman, co-founder of the label, says the reaction surpassed all expectations.
You saw something happening.
Yeah, well, people were responding to it. It was amazing.
What kept me going is my spiritual life.
Yeah.
And when I had nothing to turn to, my spiritual life always kept me strong.
And are there certain rituals that you have? Did you pray each night, or what did you do?
Oh, I think God don't hurt me too much, man. That's why I got this little last chance in my music. I pray a lot. You know, I thank God for strength, wisdom, that I can understand other human beings, even when they do me wrong or hurt me, when they know that they're wrong. Because my mother always say, forgive them. Revenge is God, not of yours. So you know they're doing you wrong. Look them in the eye and let them know that you know what they're doing, but forgive them and walk away.
Bradley pours himself into every performance. Last year, he even went on stage the night he lost his beloved mother.
That was the hardest thing that I ever did in my life.
Why did you perform that day?
If I didn't, I think I would have really truly hurt myself. I couldn't take no more. And I was looking anywhere I can do to get this pain out of me.
I'm going through changes.
He thinks of her, he says, whenever he sings the title track of his new album, a cover of the Black Sabbath song, Changes.
How many days a year are you on the road now?
Oh, I know this time I got 147 shows.
On your next tour?
Yeah, on this coming up now.
Wow.
Yeah, but I love it, but I learned how to pace myself.
You're 67 now?
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm about to be 60.
Really?
Yeah.
You're still a baby.
Yeah, thanks, Charles. Do you think you're working extra hard because this came so late?
Yes, because I want it and I ain't gonna let it go.
You make me shine like I never shined before. You make me whole when I feel low.
Sometimes I feel like I missed the best part of my life. Only thing that's left for me is to give my love to the world, because this body is getting old and I got a late chance in life. But anybody out there that's seeking their dreams, for an older person like me, don't give up. Take it to your grave.